Yo, 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 yo. What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another banger with y'all, man. If you're new to the channel, go hit that like button, subscribe, and go comment. So I'm gonna give the world something different on this video, and I'm gonna talk about one thing that we've been missing for Baltimore for years and years and years. And I got one question to ask, and this needs to be put out there because I feel as though they doing what they want to do. I see these community centers, and I'm like shaking my head like, wow, what happened to the Baltimore community centers? What I mean is, we had a center everywhere. Every neighborhood had its own community center. It was always stuff to do. I mean, maybe I'm grown now. I kind of look at it different. But when I was a kid, man, we had all this stuff around still. And what you see right here, I used to always be on this bus stop right with my mom sometimes, or it's because it's for the 5 bus stop. I've never been to this community center, but this definitely was one of the community places in that area I used to live in. I used to live on North Avenue in Ascot, and we were surrounded by like 3 community centers. We had the Oliver, that's going to come up soon. Then we had the I'm trying to think of another community center we had that was we had the Oliver Center, we had this one right here, and I believe we had the Johnson Square pool. We had 2 pools, man. We just filled out with a bunch of community centers, and it's crazy how fast and how much time it went past, and it's like we're not getting the results that I think the city not getting the results was need to be needed for the youth. And without these youth centers being in place, it doesn't. It's not gonna do nothing but affect the future. What I mean is like the generations coming. They never know how to really straight to play a sport. I used to love going to these community centers back in the day. When there was nothing to do, they used to give us like a bunch of weekly activities. Neighborhood block parties, and definitely the schools was involved in this stuff too. And it's kind of sad to see it gone like this. I mean, I understand they have more community centers, but I feel as though it's not the same anymore, and it has to change, man. It got to change because I mean we got community centers, but it's not enough. We got 2 or 3 there and all that, and then it's like yeah, it needs to be more to come. And I never been to all the community centers in Baltimore. I've definitely have been to a few. I used to go to Boat Check. I used to go to Oliver Center, and I never got a chance to go to the swimming pools. I want to know. I wish I got a chance to experience what the swimming pools is like. And this is one of the spots where I used to always go to back in the day. This is the spot right here, the Oliver Center. And now I'm mad I didn't get a chance to play for their Pop Warner team, but I definitely got a chance to, play some basketball up in there sometime at the school program. I was there with a few friends that live in the neighborhood. When I lived on Ascot Street back in the day as a kid, and man, what a fun time, man! I just miss these times so much. We used to have Friday night movie nights and pizza parties, and there's a bunch of activities, man. It's not that anymore. It just kind of sucks. We want to keep these. We want to keep the youth, more and more busy and more activity with stuff like this, man. If I had the money and fame, I would definitely want to bring. I would love to get more involved with this community because they need to come back, man. There's just no way how it just be up and gone like that. I know the Olive Center's still open, the boat check, but we need more, man. It's not enough what they got now. They choosing on where they want to put the community centers at. What I'm saying is, it's not as fun as it used to be. It's just a lot of people not being active. That's helping the community, and there's too much negative energy. And I hate to say it, but the younger the generation they are, and the more gullible. So, including my generation, this generation is just so gullible. Like it's just influenced by the wrong stuff, man. I mean, it's okay to listen to your music and all that, but just don't follow don't follow into these guys people's footsteps because they not doing what they doing in life. And I think we had this community centers. It definitely put a lot of positive influence into the community, man. I'm just hoping this can come back, cause like I said, as time went on, look what has happened, and it definitely has not gotten us nowhere, and definitely put the Baltimore City map into a negative situation. So what was crazy how it all has come today, but I miss those times, man, like the early 2000s and the mid 2000s, and once the 2010s came, that's when I started to see these rec centers pretty much shutting down and not being the same anymore. But it kind of sucks. But I just want to give my quick video, my quick thoughts on what happened to the community centers. I know we still have some in the city of Baltimore, but I'm telling you, man, I just feel as though the activities need to come back. We don't have the activities we used to have anymore. As far as like basketball, the Pop Warner football teams, the block parties. We need more of that nowadays. Because these kids are getting in too much trouble. There's too much violence in the city, and it has to change, man. And hope it can change for the better. Not for the worse. But they say, man, before it get worse, gotta get better. So we're gonna see how. Hopefully in the future we gonna hopefully we see a better result. So I don't want to see no negative situations that keep putting us in the hole. But we just gotta see. And as for my age, my generation, we gotta do better as for younger generation because they look up to it. They look up to everything we do, and we never kind of pay close attention to this when we was like younger. So you may never know who watching you, who might look up to you. So just be mindful on who you influence. Anybody that's in your family, little cousins, little brothers, little sisters, anybody that looks up to you, anybody that's young can get influence from you. But this is my wrap up. I already said it again. You folks have a blessed one. You stay safe. I'm out with it, folks. And I'll see you folks next time. And I appreciate everybody that subscribes to my channel. It's so much of a pleasure and honor. Your videos, your comments, it means so much to me. And I'll also be giving more Ravens content coming your way. And any ideas when we do, like far like in Baltimore nightclubs or any situations that are happening in Baltimore past, I would love to share those ideas and give it to the world, folks. And you folks have a blessed one. You stay safe. I'm out with the world. Peace. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend.